year and a half ago, 2 years ago, Chapman wasn't in this place. And on the flip side, Luke Weaver was as dominant as a relief pitcher as there was in October. And right now, he's a shadow of that guy that he was. So it's hard to compare from one year to the next a reliever that's going to be good and dominant. It can be so fickle and flip from year to year.
I still think, I mean, the Red Sox have, they've won 12 out of 16 now or something like that against the Yankees. It's Alex Cora.
10 of 14, yeah.
10 of 14. He's made these players believe in their ability. The Red Sox are not supposed to be where they're at. You got a bunch of rookies. You got a reliever, the closer, who couldn't throw a strike. You got all these different things going on. You traded your most powerful power hitter to the Giants.
Yeah.
But he has got these guys believing that I can have a no one up in the bullpen in the ninth of the bases loaded situation, and I'm believing in my
Ben
guy.
Rice was not going to get in at bat because he had Crochet start the game, and Crochet was going to get the ball to Chapman. He was not putting a right-hander in that game so Ben Rice could hit.
Yeah.
And I will say, as a man that loves pitching, like, a sophisticated human loves art, that was art to watch what Max Fried and Garrett Crochet did.
Man, and it was two different styles, both power-type pitchers, but Max Fried a little more touch and feel than Garrett Crochet. Two lefties that both brought their A games last night. Max Fried has been on a really good run the last month. And Garrett Crochet, man, if you were wondering, is he going to start to whittle down? He doesn't have enough innings. Max Fried doing it with the curveball. He's been throwing some great changeup. Garrett Crochet, power coming right at you. And I think the thing that was so cool to watch about Fried, just the way he could manipulate the ball, use the changeup, change speeds, use the curveball. And on the flip side, Garrett Crochet. I mean, there's not a lot of, like, touch and feel with Crochet. It is just blow you away. This is a breaking ball that right here that Max Fried gets away with. He wanted that one to be down and away. But as this game started to dwindle on, it almost felt like Fried had to work really hard to get outs in the fourth, fifth, and sixth. And this was the beginning of the end here. Yeah. So this is in the seventh inning. They leave him to get the leadoff hitter out, Duran. And then on the other side is Crochet. Volpe touched him up with a homer early on. Volpe had 2 hits last night. But as this game went on, I thought this pitch right here, this is the last pitch of the game. 100 miles an hour. That was the fastest fastball he threw all night. So that's a guy that was like, okay, I'm out here for this guy. He sees Chapman's warming up, right? This is it. This is my last guy.
And he left it all on the
table. I mean, you talking about, if you wondered, is the season, the amount of innings, he's been nowhere he's ever been before, is it going to catch up to Crochet? Greg, I'm telling you, that guy last night, that was a clinic he put on last night.
You know, real quick. Yeah. Remember in the middle of the season, the Braves had gone to it. The Mets had gone to Atlanta. And I said, they're not playing with any urgency. Remember that? Alex Cora understands playoff baseball. He understands urgency. We had this long discussion. What are they going to do with Crochet? He's young. They're going to pull him back, all that. Remember Alex saying, I'm not doing that. We're riding this guy. You see how big he is?
Right.
It's just knowing your players.
On the other side, the Yankees are like, I know Jazz Chisholm had a 30-30 season, but we're not riding this guy for game one. This is how Jazz reacted to not getting the start after the game. Watch.
Did Boone relay that decision to you ahead of time or explain it at all?
Yeah. This morning, yes. He texted me last night.
How'd you take that news, Jazz?
I mean, we got to do whatever we got to do to win, right? I trust all my teammates. And I believe that, I believe in them. So, that's what makes me believe that we can come back and win.
Were you surprised about the decision?
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
He was looking for something that was on a hanger that he couldn't find for a while. It didn't turn and address the media, but that was the sound that you got regarding the topic of him not being in the lineup. Clearly, he's not happy about it. Does he have a right to be upset?
Yeah. Unbelievable. Yes, he has a right to be upset. I'd be shocked I wasn't playing if I was him. But here's what he did. He knew if I turn around and say something, it's going to be the wrong thing. So what do you do when you know you're not going to say something that you probably are feeling? I better deflect and say something. Trust my teammates. I'm not worried about it. Greg and Dan are the best. I might be mad at you, but I'm not going to turn around and say that publicly. What would it have benefited him? So what did he do? He like, I'm turning away from this fight.
Are you saying that
That's
members of the media can provoke sound bites out of athletes? Is that what you're claiming? That people that are broadcasters can ask questions that are pointed to get the sound bite that we're trying to get?
How many times have you asked questions and I went, Greg, why you asked the dude that? That ain't fair.
But you're the player and I'm the broadcaster, so it's fair to me. Everything's fair game.